Imagine your parents handing you an English document, looking at you with so much pride and saying, "My child, you studied in an English medium school. Please read this and explain it to us." Have you ever faced a situation like this? That moment when everyone expects you to know everything because of your school. But you just stand there, frozen. You see the words, but you can't explain the meaning. Honestly, this exact moment happened to me. And it was the spark that forced me to finally learn this language. I realized that my English medium education was just a label if I couldn't even help my own parents with a simple report. I thought I could escape this fear by switching to a government school after 10th grade. I told myself, finally I'll be free from this burden. But English followed me there too. I remember it clearly. An officer visited our school and my teacher pointed at me. Since I was an intelligent student and I came from a private school, she expected me to shine. She asked me to stand up and introduce myself in English. And you know what, guys? To be honest, I couldn't say a single word. I just stood there, frozen with embarrassment. I was so angry at myself. I was supposed to be the smart one, but I felt so small in front of everyone. That was my wake-up call. I realized that no matter where I went, from medical reports to job opportunities, English was the gatekeeper. I had to stop running away and start facing it. I started my journey, but I started it the wrong way. I fell into the trap of poring over grammar books and memorizing lists of verbs. I thought if I memorized 300 words a month, I could become fluent. But the truth is, rote learning doesn't work. You can memorize words, but you can't memorize the feel of a conversation. The moment I had to speak, I would break down because I was only learning rules, not the language itself. I finally changed my approach after watching a video that said, "Stop studying English as a subject and start living it as a habit." I started doing what I loved. In English, I listened to songs, watched movie summaries, and started shadowing native speakers, repeating their words until my tongue felt comfortable. I'm still a beginner, but I'm determined to reach the intermediate and eventually the advanced level. English is no longer my fear, it is my self-confidence. That was my journey from the embarrassment of not being able to read a document to finally finding my voice. But what about you? What was that one embarrassing moment that made you realize you couldn't run away English anymore? Was it a moment with your parents, a relative, or a teacher? Please share your story in the comments. I'm genuinely waiting to read them because we are all in this together. Let's support each other and grow. I'll be back soon with more of my personal journey and motivational words. Until then, stay strong and keep practicing. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.